Hi guys, this is Esme, and today, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually snowing right now. Yes, the snow is back in England and it is very, very cold. Apparently, at the moment it's supposed to feel like minus 12 degrees, which is very cold for us because we're used to the rain in the winter, we're not really used to the snow. So today I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the horses to make sure that they keep nice and warm this winter with the horrible, horrible snowy weather. Hi Casper! Hello! Hi there! Are you enjoying the snow? So I think the horses have decided that it would be nice to be outside in the snow, but they have a little bit more shelter, so they have the trees to go under, so that's what Casper here has decided to do. Their stable doors are actually open at the moment, especially with the really horrible weather in the winter. The horses actually have free range access to their stables all of the time. So it means that they can go in their stables if they want to, or that they can go outside if they want to. So they were in all night just because the weather was so horrible. However, we've let them free range during the day. So they've decided that they want to be outside, but they want a little bit more shelter. So at the moment the horses' water buckets are freezing really easily, so we're having to put fresh water in them every couple of hours just to make sure that they're not freezing over, so they've got water at all times. Also, because it's really snowy, the horses have a lot less grass in the field. Casper is actually able to get some bits of grass, I don't know how, I think he's eating bits of the snow, as you might see, but and because Mickey has a research problem, we're having to give him haylage so it doesn't contain any dust, because at the moment we're unable to soak or steam his hay net, as it's really difficult to get a lot of water up here to the yard because obviously all the hose pipes are frozen. So that's why we're having to transport the water from the house in buckets, and why Mickey actually can't have hay is because there's just not enough water to be able to soak his hay net, so we're having to use haylage instead. So here I just have two buckets that I've brought up from the house because the hose pipes are all frozen at the moment, so the only way we're able to get water for the horses is actually from our kitchen tap. So I've just got two buckets here and I'm going to go fill up the horses' water buckets. this is your stable.
Hi boyo. We haven't ridden in a while, have we? No. So the weather in the UK has been so horrible recently. It's been snowing, the roads have been closed because they've been so icy and horrible, because here we're not used to snow at all. Like if you're from a country where it snows really often, then everyone will have their big 4x4 cars and the roads will be gritted every night and all that stuff to make sure it's safe. But here it's just like chaos. If it snows, everyone panics. It's like it's the end of the world. But yesterday it rained and all of the snow has now melted, so hopefully I can ride this little guy again, because you might know that I've been away in South Africa, so he hasn't been ridden because I've been in South Africa, and then he hasn't been ridden because of the snow, so he hasn't like been ridden properly. I have ridden him once or twice since I've been back from South Africa, but like he hasn't really been ridden properly in a good couple of weeks, so our ride today might be quite interesting. He is also very, very dirty because he's had to be in the stable quite a bit because of the snow. Even though it has been snowing, we have let him out in the field, because if not he will just go crazy. Like, I need to let my horses be a horse and let them be out at least for a couple hours of the day. If not, I'll have a very sad Casper. So it's time to put your head collar on and lead you up and get you cleaned up, mister, because you have lots of poop stains on your face. He's just wanted to roll for so long naked. Oh, Casper. He's such a vocal horse. Off we go. So we've just put Casper in the school to free lunch him, just let him run around wherever he wants to go, do his thing, because we just had really bad weather in the UK where it's been snowing loads, so the horses have had to be in for quite a bit. Even though each day it has snowed, we have let them out. Casper, like, he is a horse that needs to live out like as much as possible, so because obviously with the snow he's had to be in for a little bit, he at the moment is just doing his thing. All the snow has melted, so spring has definitely sprung and he's got some beast in the system that he just wants to run around, go crazy, roll, so that's what we're just letting him do. Very soft brush here, just to brush off as much dirt as I can as possible. I'm really not worrying about the stains because it's not like we're going to a show or pony club or anything. He's just going to have to be dirty Casper for once in his life. So now I have a very calm Casper. I'm just brushing off all the sand from his face where he's been rolling. He is very stained still, not so much on this side but the other side he is. So I'm just trying to get all the dust off so I can put his bridle and saddle on. But as you can see, he's a lot calmer now. Like, I'm not even having to tie him up or anything to groom him off. He's just standing there really still. So I've just finished grooming Casper and I've put his bridle on. So I've just finished grooming him off and I'm just tacking him up now. It is starting to rain a little bit, so that's why I've decided to tack him up in the school, just because I need to save time, because I don't want it to like completely start chucking it down with rain when we're riding. So I'm going to try and get a quick ride in before it rains, because I think it's going to rain for the rest of the day now. Oh, Casper. It's finding it hard work now.